Circulating hydroelectric power plant.
Hydropower is the most widely used source of renewable energy. A hydroelectric plant can convert as much as 90% of the available energy into electricity, while the best fossil fuel plants are only about 50% efficient. The energy is produced by the force created by falling water. As the water in the reservoir builds, it accumulates potential energy. The potential energy is then transformed into mechanical energy as it rushes down into the dam.
There are many advantages and disadvantages of hydroelectric power plants. Some of the advantages are: water used to run the plant is free by nature, greenhouse gas emissions are reduced, the cost of operations and maintenance are low, the technology is reliable, it is a renewable energy source, and fuel is not being burned in the process, so there is minimal pollution. The disadvantages of a hydroelectric power plant are: it requires precipitation or water to run. Sometimes inundation of land and wildlife habitat occur. Sometimes there is a loss or modification of fish habitat. And sometimes local populations can be displaced.
Our project is being modeled off of the Hoover Dam. The Hoover Dam generates 4 billion kilowatt hours of hydroelectric power per year. It stands 726.4 feet high, weighing 6.6 million tons. It is an arch gravity dam, combining the characteristics of an arch dam and a gravity dam. This model requires fewer materials to construct. When running water goes through the pipes in the dam, turning the turbines, which eventually produce the electricity. Hoover Dam has created a lot of problems with fish populations. Some of these problems are riverbed lowering, the turbines lower water temperatures drastically, which is leading to the extinction of certain fish. The introduction of cold water fish has created competitions with the native fish. There is significant erosion of the riverbanks, and the erosion has interrupted feeding and mating habits of fish. Another issue at the Hoover Dam is the chemistry of the water is often altered. Studies have shown that the free-flowing water has a higher oxygen level and a lower salt level than Lake Mead.
What we want to do is create a hydroelectric power plant that minimizes the disadvantages and maximizes the advantages. We plan to build a dam with a completely artificial reservoir, which means it will not be connected to a naturally occurring river or other body of water. The water will go from the reservoir through the dam and then will be pumped back to the reservoir. On average, 64,159,700 gallons of water flow through the Hoover Dam each year, which is equivalent to approximately 122 gallons per minute. Because our facility is not connected to a naturally occurring river or body of water, the reservoir will have to be refilled. To do this, the water that has gone through the dam will be pumped vertically 750 feet. This will be a continuous process. The energy will be pumped vertically 750 feet. Hours per year. The pump will require 64,321,133 and 831 thousandths of kilowatts per year to run. The energy produced by the dam therefore exceeds what is required to run the pump.
Our facility will have all the advantages that every other dam has. It is using a renewable energy source and is reducing greenhouse gases and pollution, among many other benefits. Our facility will not affect the fish population, unlike other dams, because our hydroelectric power plant is not connected to a river or other natural bodies of water. There will not be fish or other aquatic life to be endangered. It also will not need as much precipitation as other plants do, because the water is being reused again and again, and the plant will recreate more energy than what is being used to run it. Overall, our project's benefits outweigh the benefits of other hydroelectric power plants. This plan is a great option for the world to use